welcome to another vlog by Toomey and Brian. I'm Toomey and Brian is the cameraman and we are Property Vlogs. Today we are at Karhs House, which is that building there. And we're going to show you a loft style apartment. It's 2-bed, 2-bathroom, and it's got 1 secure allocated parking space. It's 1,350 square feet, so that's quite generous. And it's just around the corner from the Cube and the mailbox, and you can hear by the traffic and see by the traffic, it is a central prime location. And also it goes for £500,000, and we can't wait to show you. So if you're interested, come inside. Hello, come on in. Hi, Brian. Okay, so welcome to Karhs House. Welcome to your entryway. So the first thing I want to point out here is that we've got solid wood flooring, and we also have these really gorgeous double doors. They're crystal style doors, which essentially means they're probably steel frame doors. And we'll look at that in a second because they open up into the main space. But the first thing I want to also point out is that your front door is a metal door with these really lovely industrial details. I really like the bolts and the whole industrial look. And that's the theme in this apartment. We've got the exposed the pipes and the whole kind of roughness to everything, and that's teamed obviously with the natural wood and the white walls. So that's a theme in the whole apartment. And the first room that I actually want to show you is this office. So if you come this way, so this room is staged as an office at the moment, but it's the second bedroom in the apartment. So one of the features of this room is that it has these crystal style windows again, and that connects this space with the open plan living space next door. That's such a unique feature, you rarely get that, but it also means that you get a lot of light coming through this room. And obviously if it was to be staged as a bedroom, you just put a bed here. It could be a sofa bed if you wanted to have it flexible, so when guests are over you open up the bed, and it could still work as a kind of a study slash office, and then you just put curtains on there, full height curtains, and you're good to go. It's a really nice size, and yeah, it's a really good start. So obviously what I'm really most interested to show you is this space. So Brian, I'm just about to show you, I just love this. So imagine coming into your living room like this. Welcome to this grand space called your open plan dining and kitchen space. So Brian, I'm really excited to show you the space. And one thing I love about this space is obviously we've got the flooring which continues all the way through, like the wood flooring, but also the fact that they've zoned the spaces. So we've got the kitchen area there, clearly defined, and then we've got the dining area here, and then the lounge at the end. So the first space I want to show you is actually the kitchen space. So if you come with me. So, like I said before, in the office, we've got this connection between that room and this room, which is obviously optional. You can put blinds or anything or curtains in that space. But I'm really interested in showing you the finishes in this kitchen. We've got what looks to me to be a solid surface worktop, and then these high gloss finishes on the doors. The first thing, obviously, we've got our fridge freezer combo. I'm assuming it's our fridge freezer. And then these are our ovens. We've got the same worktop here as well. And then we've got our sink over there. So I don't know what you want to look at first. But if I just start with the sink area, yeah. So we've got the sink and these cool details like this soft light, you know, these kind of LED strip lights as well. And then the spotlights underneath as well, which are quite fancy. So yeah, we've got these really cool details. It's been done in a very different way where you've kind of broken it down and now you've been more decorative, which is really interesting in the sense that a kitchen doesn't have to just be functional. It can also be decorative. And then the next thing I love is this generous island. Which is great for entertaining and cooking. You know, you've got your electric cooker as well, which your electric hobs, and then your extractor. And this is quite cool. It's kind of suspended on strings. Yeah, it's very interesting. And then you've got these really industrial kind of Edison light bulbs either side. And this is a theme that I see going across the whole apartment, which is this loft style living, tall ceilings. We've got the exposed beams as well, painted of course, so it works within the color scheme. And then we've got the ductwork and the piping and everything is exposed. So that's the kitchen space. And now we're going to move on to what you'd call the dining space. Again, off the kitchen is the dining space. And you know, you've got this gorgeous table here, and it's just to show you the size of table that can be accommodated in this space. You know, they've got ample seating and ample space to entertain your guests, to have them over. And that again leads on to this space, which is the living area. And in this area, you can see here, it's been staged with some furniture and some sofas. And then at the end, we've got the TV on one side. And generally, what it's trying to show you is just how big and spacious this apartment is and the versatility. Obviously, they've got sofas here, but maybe if you wanted, you could have a large L-shaped sofa and yeah, entertain your guests here. And then most importantly is, as you can see the sun on my face, is these generous windows. They're actually, Brian, wall to wall, I believe. And you're not gonna be in a situation where you don't have enough sunlight coming through this apartment. Yeah, so that is this open plan space. Yeah, come on. Yes, so I am just itching to show you the next room. And then now we're back in this space. Coming off your open plan space, back in your hallway. And then what I would like to say about this space is that we've got the really nice reset spotlights, and they really create an atmosphere in your circulation. And then we've got ample storage in these units here. Yeah, so they're just sliding doors. Yeah, like that. And it's done in like a wood grain pattern, wood veneer. So coming off this room, we have kind of like your secondary circulation space. The first room on my left, your right, is a services space. So it's actually like a laundry room / utility. But every apartment, I've noticed you don't always get such a generously sized utility space. It's got a sink in there. You've got your extractor fan and your unit in there. And you can see you can fit a washing machine in there. another fridge freezer if you need to. There's ample space.
Fridge freezer right here, yeah.
Exactly,
I also noticed
Brian.
they've got mechanical ventilation.
Yes, they do.
That's one of those obviously typical boilers.
Yep,
And
I think.
you mentioned something about these doors. The doors are pretty nice.
Yeah, let me show you the doors. These are cool. Yeah. So they could have gone with standard doors, but instead they've gone with ultra modern, cool doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the skirting here.
Yeah, the skirting here is, I think it's slightly bull-nosed, so it's slightly rounded at the edge, but it's kind of not a compromise, but it's a combination between traditional and modern.
I like the way skirting kind of like carries on and then goes into the door frame.
Yeah.
Carries on, then comes down.
That is attention. So what Brian is saying, he likes the way the skirting does this, and that is attention to detail. Yeah, yeah. So, right. So now we're moving on to the master bedroom. Oh, wait. No, we're not. Before we get to the master bedroom, there is one more room, and this is the family bathroom. So come on. So this is the family bathroom, and it's a 3-piece suite. So you've got your shower there, your sink and your toilet, and it's floor to ceiling tiling as well. And you've got your Duravid sink, the tap by hand screwer, and your Duravid toilet and Geberit flush system, which we don't need to show. That's the toilet. So yeah, you've got some really cool details here. Brian, I don't know if you want to go in, because I also want to talk about the little shelf you get there, and if you can point out any of the other details. So you've got your shelf there as well, with kind of an edging stripped onto it and the tiling continued on top. Yeah.
That's very nice.
Yeah. So, and yeah, so the final room, and I think one of the most impressive rooms, is the master bedroom. So this is the master bedroom. On the first room on your left is the ensuite to the master. So as you can see in that room, this is a 4-piece suite. You've got your bathtub there. It's your Durabit bathtub, your hand grower taps, and your floor to ceiling tiling as well in the bathtub as well. And then the same is obviously mirrored in the shower, floor to ceiling tiling. You've got a generous shelf here, again with that, this time it looks like a brushed chrome finish. And it's just been done in a really tasteful way. There's ample space for storage of your shampoos, conditioners, and other of your bathroom supplies. And then you've got what I consider to be a very generously sized shower as well. It's really big, Brian. You want to see how big it is? Yeah, I don't want to walk in it. I don't want to scratch it, but you can probably fit a couple of people in there. It's that big. Yeah, so
taps on the detail, your taps.
Yeah, it's got like a, is it called a rain head shower?
Yeah,
yeah, the way the handles are is pretty cool. Yeah, and then obviously you've got a large mirror on the wall as well, and that's so unique. And the way the mirror is done again is hinting at that industrial style again.
This is great bathroom.
Yeah. You've got your towel rail as well on the wall. Might as well throw that in, which is very conveniently placed next to your bathtub. So that was the master ensuite. And then the next room I want to show you is this dressing area, which has ample storage, recessed spotlights, and this nice little dressing nook here with a mirror and space for your watches, your accessories, your jewelry, etc. So it's really nicely sized for the apartment. And then after the dressing area is the main room, the master bedroom, the principal room. And as you can see, it again is generously sized, and I really like the proportions on this. You can definitely fit a king size bed in here, and you know, you've got your king size bed there with really nice textured wallpaper actually at the moment, and some ceiling mounted lights either side. These are pretty cool, and I think they're kind of like concrete actually. Again, the industrial style. And we've got a TV opposite. So if you're into watching TV in bed, you have that option as well. And then I think one of the coolest features is, again, these really, really big windows. At the moment, we've got them closed, but they allow so much light into the apartment. Yeah. And then this is something that I didn't mention earlier. It was in the lounge, wasn't it? It's these kind of traditional radiators with the valves either side. So that's pretty cool. Like these valves. Yeah. It's a mix of old and new, but with an industrial twist to it. So yeah, Brian, that is the master bedroom. So that concludes our tour of this luxury loft style apartment. Even though there's so many details, like so many that I maybe didn't even get a chance to go through every single one, my top 3 include the crystal doors, the loft style feeling, so the generous floor to ceiling, and also the wood flooring, which I love as a feature. And if you loved what you've seen so far, we would love you to interact with our video. Maybe go over to our Instagram page at property.vlogs and follow us on there. And also, if you've got anything, any comments that you want to share with us, please leave them down below. We do read all the comments and we reply to them. And there might be some other features or details that you might have spotted that we haven't. Leave them also in the comments below. And yes, if you can give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to us, because we will be uploading more videos, more apartments shortly. Thank you. Bye. Hi guys, welcome to Okay, let me try that again. Study, but it can be let's start again. Sorry. Highlight. Well, you're gonna have to scratch that bit, sorry. That's ruined.